What is going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the newest update from The Division on the TU 11.1.1 fix that come out today. I don't know what it was called. However, we're going to take a look at some more problems and some existing problems that lay within the game, and then we're going to talk about the biggest troll of the year from Ubisoft. Now, before we get into the video, do not forget, hit the like button, and please consider hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, and the little notification bell. We're nearly at 20,000 subscribers. And you know I'm going to give something away when we get to 20k, so please just click that subscribe button and the little notification bell. Now let's get straight into this video. So as you may be aware, The Division, or Ubisoft, did an update today on The Division 2, which is kind of like an 11.1.1 fix for some issues that they had. Now, one of these was they fixed an issue where target loot drop chance was too low when playing with active directives in the summit, something which certain creators said was working properly and it was the best thing ever. Of course, I put a video out straight away on the day of release saying it was wrong, and it turns out I was correct. Now, they also fixed an issue where loot crates in the summit would only drop one item. Again, I put that in my video previously, so hopefully that's fixed now. Fixed an exploit that allowed agents to farm the final floor. I didn't know about that. I probably wouldn't have even bothered getting to that anyway. They fixed an issue where the Bighorn exotic could drop from non-legendary difficulties. Okay. And they also fixed the Spark chest piece talent, which is a very sad moment for all of us because we enjoyed having that 15% constant extra damage. However, there are some things that they did not fix or did not address on this update. And we're going to go through a couple of those now and just tell you about them, and then we're going to have a look at the end of the video where they basically Ubisoft troll everybody and make everyone go crazy, and then all of a sudden, oops, no, that's not correct information. But let's get into the first thing that they have not addressed or they have not kind of fixed in this update. That being the directive Pistolero. Now, if you wasn't aware that the Pistolero directive basically gives you 0 ammo, then what you do is you kill people with your pistol or whatever, and you pick up ammo on the ground, and that gives you your ammo, which is fantastic. However, this is bugged out. So if you're running an AR and a rifle, for example, and you've got no ammo, the ammo that's dropping on the ground when you have this directive on sometimes is not even related to the weapon you have equipped or weapons you have even on you. So if I'm running like a rifle, an assault rifle, the ammo on the ground is dropping SMG or shotgun ammo. So it's broken. It's not been addressed. I did put a post out there on this matter, and it still wasn't even like acknowledged as anything else. Is never acknowledged. However, you know, it's an issue that people need to keep an eye on. If you're running this directive, be careful. Just have a look at what the ammo is that's dropping on the ground. Now, it is temperamental. It didn't happen to me all the time, but it has happened quite a lot today when I've been playing. So this is mainly on missions and not in summit. I haven't really tried it on the summit side of things because I'm really dreading going back into there. But generally, yeah, it's just happening on missions for me. Let me know if it's happening to you as well in the comment section below. Now, the second thing, of course, is that dreaded Doubter. Now, if you've never seen this, you are one lucky person. But generally, a lot of us have seen this Doubter error, Doubter 03 or Doubter whatever it will be. And you know what, it messes up your gameplay, especially when you're in Summit and it drops you down to the last checkpoint, so you actually lose some levels, etc. And it's really annoying that this is still happening, even nearly 2 years on in the game. We're getting the same issues over and over again, and they've never been able to resolve the Doubter issue. And especially every time a new update comes on, it might be that there's more players playing the game. However, I think they should be better prepared for the amount of players that are going to come back for these updates. So yeah, Doubter 3s are still there. I got about 3 already today, and that's after the fix and etc. But obviously they didn't say they were fixing the Doubters. But it kind of just annoys me that this is always ignored. It's just like a normal thing now, and it's become a part of this game, which is kind of sad that this is actually just a normal part, and people just accept this as being part of the Division now. So the next thing I want to go ahead and talk about is kind of the NPCs on the game right now, especially if you're playing kind of heroic or even challenging. The NPCs are hitting a lot harder. And I'm talking, they are really hitting hard. This is probably the hardest I've ever seen NPCs hitting. When you're on like legendary, heroic and stuff, the reds now, just the red simple NPCs can literally tear your shield down instantly. And on top of this, I just kind of want to say about along with the NPCs hitting hard, their ammo, their special ammo in Summit always seems to be the, you know, the disrupt ammo, or the ammo that basically takes down your shield. So if you're running solo in Summit and you want to put up a shield build to give you that extra bit of security, and you've got directives on, it's kind of cancelling out the shield, because you'll find that soon as they shoot you, your shield will just disappear, and then they literally just wreck you because they're hitting so hard. There's no way of you even retreating, even with kind of like 1.5 million armor or 2 million armor even. I still got shredded when they dropped my shield and I went to turn and run. They literally just shredded me. And along with that as well is the grenade spamming, which they're shooting grenades like crazy. You can't even roll out of one without the next one hitting you. They are literally just one after another hitting you over and over again. So for me, they need to really address the aggressiveness, because sniper NPCs are rushing, and you've got chungers and dogs that just rush and just run towards you. And if you're solo, it can be a little bit daunting, a little bit daunting, you know, and it's horrible, you know. It's not a good experience to have that. So they need to address the aggressiveness, the NPC damage and accuracy, and also they need to look at that grenade spam within the Summit region especially. Now, I'm interested to see what you guys think, because a few people have tweeted me about how hard they're hitting, so please let me know if you think that they're hitting harder. I mean, I haven't changed anything within my build, so I think I'm pretty confident that they are just hitting me harder. It is doable, you've just got to play more carefully. However, with the rushes and stuff, it can get a little bit too much for the solo player. It just kind of seems like they're making people play in a group or in a team, which I agree, like, it's nice to play in a team, but some people don't have that ability, like we've spoke about before with matchmaking and stuff like that. I just think, honestly, people don't have the ability sometimes to play within a team, so we should really cater for solo players as well. And the scaling just doesn't seem to be there in the right situation for me. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about now is, you've probably already seen it, Ubisoft announced Ubi Connect. If you didn't know, you probably heard of it already, but Ubisoft Connect is coming on the 29th of October, and basically they put like a bit of a release out for everybody to read and what games are going to be included, and it's kind of mentioned, and I understand where people have got mistaken, it kind of mentioned like cross-save, cross-play kind of things, where you could basically, you know, start on PC and continue on PlayStation on the same account, because it's going to be one centralized hub for Ubisoft Connect. Now, what people didn't realize is the cross-save function and stuff is only available for the new releases of games. Even though the Division 2 was listed, it was only listed as kind of part of the Ubisoft Connect program, which is basically Uplay. Like, it's just Uplay. However, if you're on PlayStation 4, you can connect with me when I'm on PC. You know, we can't play together, but we can connect together through this centralized hub. So there's lots of creators out there that have put videos out saying there's going to be cross-play on Division, when that's not actually true. And this was confirmed by tweet, and if you read into the actual service itself, you'll know that any cross-save will only be on new releases. So please rest assured that that is not going to happen. You are not going to have cross-save on Division 2. You can read it on the screen right now. It is not a thing. It's only new releases. But that's probably the biggest troll, because yes, when I initially read it, I thought, wow, we're getting cross-save and cross-play, etc. And I'm thinking, this is going to be a game changer for the Division. And don't get me wrong, I would love the Division to bring that in. It's something that I want to be brought in, because for me, I have it on all 3 platforms, and I struggle now even getting motivation to go and farm on the other 2 accounts. So for me, it would be great to have cross-save. Crossplay I don't think should be a thing. Honestly, don't think it will be. I do not think people will like going from console and playing against PC players in the Dark Zone. One, because of all of the cheating and the hackers, and two, because of the kind of point and shoot and different metas and stuff like that on PC compared to console. Now, guys, I hope that video has kind of cleared up the Ubisoft thing for one. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. That's really important. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. And I will see you all on the next video. Let's go!